into thin air, and with him all meetings, sacraments, and talk of the goddess. It looks like the peculiar power of curses in the Stolen Lands is not in fact connected to these lunatics. Anyway, we managed to get the Barkers off the street, and yesterday's fanatics have returned home to their families and honest work. Thank you for your help. I will not leave you of my own accord until I repay you for your kindness. Have you heard anything about the Kingdom of the Cleansed or the First Faithful? Not yet. I don't know whether to be glad about it or not. The priests may be regrouping, in which case it may be all the more difficult to defeat him. Okay. Alright, I guess that was it. Okay, I guess that was it. I just had to talk to him and get my 900 XP. Alright. Every harpoon user has access to spear. Not true. Engineer. Off the top of my head, engineer is the only underwater weapon they have is harpoon gun. That's it. Lab. Okay, and start skipping days. Yeah, it's with elite specs, there's more now, but engineer started out with just pistol, shield, or rifle for land, and then harpoon gun was the only water thing. And the excuse was because of kits. A terrible fire has struck the settlement, consuming many buildings. The people need help immediately. The wise man. The advisor couldn't convince the scientist to take up the service. Master of Pain. Well, I can't do that right now until some of the others finish. In a game with a ranged greatsword, you question what ranged tridents will be. Hey, don't forget that for warriors, a pistol is melee, and for virtuosos, a dagger is a 1200 range sniper rifle. Local plague. God dang it, these plagues! Local plague done. So, dude, I don't know how to unlock additional advisors. I know there's going to be more. I haven't figured it out yet. I really hope I'm not doing something wrong by skipping all this time. Like, when I look at the map, I cannot... Like, I can go here and here, but I can't claim it. I can even go over here, but I cannot go to Varnhold because it stops you. And if you try to cross this river that's here, it stops you when you try to cross the river. Really hope I'm not missing something. Now, what they could do is add the spear to the classes that don't have it, give it an underwater kit, and then also give it a land kit, and then everyone else who has spear gets a land kit. To unlock the other advisors, you need to rank up their parent advisor to 3. What the heck? Parent advisors? Alright. Quick save. Because this is ranking up an advisor is like 2 weeks of just standing there. Season of Bloom. The barony teeters on the edge. Where will the destinies lead? Salvation. Oh my god! Keep track of passing time. Disease continues to spread. Unlock any secondary stat of your barony. It's time we expanded the council. How? What? The general requests an audience. Okay. Your Grace, I'm happy to report that recruitment continues. Our ranks swell with more and more fine soldiers. However, we now face another problem. There aren't enough officers. We shouldn't look for them among common citizens. Command requires certain skills and knowledge. I recommend you recruit officers from among the Sword Lords. They are experienced warriors and skillful leaders, capable of strategic thinking and inspiring the sort of courage that will survive the harsh realities of the battlefield. You understand these matters better than I. Go ahead. Thank you for your trust. I will immediately send letters to the Sword Lords who may be interested in such a placement. Hello, so far enjoying the game. I haven't played it yet, but I have it. Yes, I am enjoying it. I actually played this game all the way through right when it launched, like day one, but it was a buggy mess, honestly. And although I remember having fun, I also remember like losing save files and all kinds of stuff. Like it was just an absolute, mess. So we were doing, it's been like 5 years since then. We're doing another playthrough now that it's kind of not fresh in my head anymore, and going through it again. Yeah, I remembered the final boss fight, and all I can remember is what he looks like. But the final boss fight, the game crashed like 9 times. I had to redo this fight, and it was like a 30-minute fight, and I had to redo it like 9 times. Bows from, let's see, Dragon Bows from the Ways. Oh, he's just bringing me this monthly gift. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so we had a quest pop up that said stop zooming out. So let's see, 54 days. Time is running out. Predict that our healers predict this epidemic could destroy the barony. Our Baron's last hope is to identify the source of the trouble in his lands over the last few months and put an end to the horrible events that could well lead the country to its final fall. Somewhere in the Came Lands, an entire goblin village is hidden away. We have to search the region thoroughly at all costs. Okay. Alright. Let's put her away and get the archer back. Somewhere in the Canelands. Again, I'm worried. Hold on a sec. Let me do save. In-game. Ardus. Alright, let's just make an extra save file. Okay. Camelands is down here. Explore the dungeon beneath the stolen lands. Somewhere in the Canelands, the entire goblin village is hidden away. Okay, we just saved. Say secret sign. Hidden in the wilderness, this picturesque glade became a place for secret meetings of the Kingdom of the Cleansed cult members. We already did that. That was with Tristan. Mud Bowl, refugee camp, Wolf Lair. Am I just supposed to, like, wander around here? Dragonleaf Gully. Alright, we just made... let me just confirm. We just made a separate save file, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, well, I just made a separate save file, so I guess let's wander around and see if we can find, like... Oh, there's the goblins. What are you looking for? I don't know. It says, like, in 54 days you lose the game. You have to figure out what's going on here and solve it within that time. Mother of Monsters says, in the Camelands, an entire goblin village is hidden away. We gotta find it at all costs. So, this is the Camelands, here, like this stretch. So I'm looking around.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
We should gather our strength.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm worried it's the wrong thing. There was no evade button for this one.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Please be something important. Refugee and a sick young man. A group of travelers carry bags, satchels, and sacks full of all manner of goods and chattels are shuffling their feet on the road in front of you. Two rougher-looking men are helping one of their companions stand, a pale youth who is shivering, his face covered in sweat. As you approach, the men turn to you and glare at you. Your Grace? This young fellow, what's wrong with him? Oh, Verdrin, you mean. Must have eaten something. He was fine, see, then felt sick, fever and all, and in the morning he began to cough blood. Ere still willing, he'll make it to the border and we'll find him a healer there. Succeeded at Lord Nature. Verdrin gives a few deep, muffled coughs. The feverish glint in his bloodshot eyes, the glow in his cheeks, the distant look on his face. You've seen this before. This is what an unfortunate servant looked like the moments before a monster erupted from his body. Diplomacy. There's nothing you can do for Verdrin. His signs are like the others afflicted. Any moment, a monster might tear its way out of him. Keep your distance. Urkhead pales and looks at the others. Listen up, his voice is hoarse. All back, behind the Baron. Imagine if this guy was fine. I'm sorry, Verdrin. I have to think of others as well. It's just a fever.
To victory!
Sudden owlbear. Oh man, our whole group is exhausted right now. We were not ready for this. Where's the rest of the party? Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got it. Urkhead's hands are shaking, and as he turns to face you, his voice raises to a shout. Cursed lands! Cursed Baron! It's your fault! Verdrin died because of you! We're all going to die because of you! Neutral. Calm down. It wasn't me who killed your friend. What happened here was a tragedy, but it is not me you should blame. And who should I blame? Or what? Who's responsible for everything that happens here? Shouldn't it be the so-called ruler? Who's to answer all these deaths if not you? I will not be able to protect you if you leave for Galt. Turn back, and inside the capital you will find protection from the beasts. You will at least save those who can still be saved. The wrath on Urkhead's face gives way to disbelief. Is that so? You want to sweep us away from our neighbor's sight? He wipes away tears. 'Tis all the same. No matter where we breathe our last, be it away from our home in a foreign land or out on the city streets, let us die in peace. You hear that, lads? We turn back. I mean, if he had been in the city, we had a surgery that could fix him. But, yeah. Wait, Jubilos can't move. Oh my god.
Any brilliant ideas? Quiet, I'm thinking.
We're overweight because he's so tired. Alright, leather armor.
I'm good, thanks.
2. He's still overweight. Oh my god. What? How? Okay, how do I deal with this? Even if I rest, I don't think I can make him click on a bed because he can't move. Alright, we'll give him his crossbow back. Which crossbow did he have? I think it was this one. Oh, no, it was that one. It was that one. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if they can rest here. Everybody's barely moving. Oh my god. I hope this works. Note to self, don't let them move until they're exhausted again. Apparently. Oh, thank God. It's going to let me rest.
Envoy Aldori is a curious type. I never expected to see a half-orc among the sword lords.
Cassiel is a sweetheart, but he should smile more often. Then he'd be priceless.
Probably scared of scaring people with his tusks. Since he's trying to fit in. Alright.
Follow me!
Oh my God, we move. Okay. Alright, well we found a cannon event. That still doesn't show us where these goblins are. And I'm kind of, because I'm at the point where I feel like I might need to Google this, and I hate that. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Season of Bloom, trigger. Attend the council. After Mother of Monsters, Seed of Sorrow, and Witch Hunt quests are completed, Season of Bloom will begin, and Unrest in the Streets event act. Okay. Mother of Monsters. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Mother of Monsters. That's the one to find the goblins, and I've been running around trying to find them. Mother of Monsters is a quest in Kingmaker. Locate the Goblin Village. Okay. Where's the Goblin Village? Either search the Camelands for the village or travel to the Lonely Mill and complete the book event. Search the Camelands for the village or travel to the Lonely Mill. We went to the mill, and there was a bunch of goblins there, and we chased them away. Oh, wait, it's right there. It just doesn't have, like, a marker on it. Wait, that's not even the Camelands. Is it? So right here, look, it says Camelands right here, and I thought that was just, like, this peninsula. Is that it? Yeah, I think that might be it. Which means I need to circle... No, don't go in there. There it is. Oh, my God. All right, cool. Oh, my goodness. Okay, all right, so we're on track. So we got to solve whatever happens here. If memory serves, the last possible party member you can get, which is a goblin, you can recruit here. And then the quest will move. That is a huge map. Something's going to happen here. All right, let's get this set back up.
My skills are getting rusty.
What troubles you?
You couldn't find it, he's already found it. Yeah, but it didn't have the, usually there's like a red flag on the minimap on anything that's on the map related to a quest you currently have. And I didn't see it, so I thought it was an undiscovered location, which is the only time you usually don't see those flags. So, it was odd.
Ready for anything.
Alright, cool. Re-equip that one guy. I think I already did. Yeah, I did. He's got equipment. Actually, yeah, he's missing an amulet, though. Give him that. What is this? Swift bow? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. All right, we're on track. So today we moved time a lot. So I guess I could have done this earlier. And then we helped Amiri out with part of her quest, and we allowed her to kill more of her family. Whoops. And we have found the Goblin Village, and we will pick up from this moment the next time we jump into Pathfinder Kingmaker.